Hello and welcome everyone to the Colosso course. My name is Clément and I am here to guide you through the fascinating world of variable type, from experimental design to branding application. I am so excited to have you here. On this lesson, I will just start by introducing myself. So, my name is Clément Cazès. I am a designer, multidisciplinary designer, originally from France and now based in London. My work span type design, print, and motion design, but my true passion lies experimental research and creative exploration. Typography has always been in the heart of what I do, and in this course I will guide you through everything you need to know to approach type design with confidence and creativity. So on this chapter I will just introduce a bit myself. I will show you some of my work, and I will show you like a bit what skills you will get after this course. So my journey in design, I've been like fortunate to have like a career that give like me the opportunity to explore and refine my skills and typography and design. I began my career at Atelier Bulk, a studio in France, where I spent 2 years leading like a research and development in high-end printing. This experience taught me how to combine technical precision with innovation design thinking. It was not just about creating something beautiful, it was about pushing the limits of what is possible. So after moving to London, I founded a Range Left Shop, a type design foundry specializing in expressive display fonts. So for the past 3 years, I was focused on experimenting with a bold typography style and developing like a fresh approach to the type design. This is where I really start to dive deep into the world of lettering, exploring how fonts can evoke emotion and tell a story. So more recently, I transitioned into freelancing to my practice. So now I collaborate with a client across branding, film, music, and fashion. So try to bringing a fresh and experimental perspective to every project I work on. So now we can have like a quick look at my website. So I will show you like the role of the typography on my work. So you can see like in all of the projects, so typography has been in my constant focus. It's the tweets that connect everything I do. For example, at Range Shop, I worked in expressive typeface that challenged traditional design rules. So that fonts were not just functional, they were more like about expressivity and art. Like each one was like for me an opportunity to explore how letter form can convey personality, mood, or even movement. So let's go directly on my website. So welcome on my website. So from the website, I will just show you some typography I did on the past 3 years. So maybe we can start with the Britney. So the Britney, it's a very experimental and unconventional typeface. So I did 2 years ago, which it's like his name, like a Britney is a super mega experimental display variable typeface. So which the name is a joke. So based on drawing and analog animation made from the 30th day of type. So this typeface questions the relationship between the type and the motion design, legibility and possibilities around variable technology. So Britney comes with like one very legible sans serif uppercase set and 2 eccentric looking lowercase style, incorporating variable technology in mixing all its different styles. So Britney provides you to an infinite possibility to customize and create a unique design. That was the main goal on this project. So here you can see style 1, style 2. From the course follow in Colosso, I will learn to you like how to do the kind of design, the kind of shape, how to came from style 1 to style 2 in variable. And here we can try. So you can see just by style that it's changing. So here you can work coloso global. So the goal of this typeface is you can mix whatever you want. If you want the eccentric G, if you want like a quiet L or a quiet O. So all you can mix the different letter, different style. So this it was the Britney project. So customize your design. So I will show you through the courses to make some kind of this kind of animation, just to play with like a variable type. So this is all the design set. So which you can see the uppercase style 1 and style 2 is very legible one, like a grotesque style. And I got like two different style in lowercase, which is like very expressive. So this allow just to customize. This it was for the Britney typeface. So now I can talking about quickly the Barbican one. So the Barbican is still in progress. I only released the super condensed and the super extended one. But on this case, you can see it came from like condensed and extended, but and to like very light and a bold one. So which you can play with that. So the Barbican typeface is like the family inspired by the brutalism architecture of the Barbican Center in London. So this typeface allows for various applications due to the versatility of the family. The extensive family offers like a variable possibilities by working in two axes that I tell you and four master to interpolate between extremes. I will show you the same just to doing this kind of animation. And here is the same, you can just play with the widths. So you can just customize whatever you want and you can write Colosso Love with Barbican. So these tools you can go through the website, so clementcazes.com, and just play and try there's typeface. Here we go. I will show you now another one which I released last year. His name is Bufala. So the Bufala I released with a range left shop too. So this it was like a very complex one to do. I released one version 3 years ago, but just like only one weight, and I decided to expand more. So originally inspired by the geometric shape of Italian design from the 16th, this playful and geometric typeface as an invitation to return to childhood. Is very playful. It is like diversified into numerous ways to allow for style change as I make it unique. This versatile family is variable and has been like designed with 3 different contrasts ranging from light to fat, allow a multitude of functionalities. So Bufala has also been crafted to offer a soft version of typography with a rounded angle that just you melt your heart like a mozzarella. So you can see here this kind of example. So this one, that's the design space, which I got like a lot of different weights. So you can see here the lights, the bold, with 3 different contrasts, the reverse, the monolinear, and the reverse with a Z. So this one, you can combine like a lot of different possibilities. So you can see just the weight, the contrast, and the rounded one. So here is the same. After you can just play. Colosso global. And you can see that I wish it was interesting. It can change like the style a lot, depending like what you are doing. That I am very interesting to doing the kind of design, because that allow me just to create a very large and versatile with the same font. So you can use like with different application. After there is some already, you can choose your text. So I highly recommend you just to have a look on this typeface, and maybe you can understand more my work and that you will learn on this course. This it was like the presentation of the family. There we go. So the last typeface I would like to show, it's my latest release. It's the name of Santiag, which I released with a Blaze type, a French foundry. So this one, it's working with like invariable 2, and it's allow different style. Can from like the angle corner change differently, and you will see after the eyes change too. So this one, the Santiag, is like a contemporary Western typeface inspired by the reversal of the stress of the character stroke of the meeting Italian typeface from the 19th century. This typeface is a modern take on a genre, adapting to incorporate geometric shape into the counter form. So just over there and here. So featuring bold shape to relate to serif. The half circle is the key to creating the rhythm and distinct character of the typeface. So here you can see the different counter up, counter central, counter down. So you can see just the eyes of the letter, it's down here, here it's like at the middle, and here it's on the top. So to doing this typeface, it was almost like 2 years of work. That's why when I released, I was like very happy, because it was like very long to create. But yeah, I was very happy. So here we can customize. Colosso global. So here let's just, yeah, you can just so change here that eyes, you can change. So here you see is like half square, this is like full square, this is just like the counter square, this is full rounded. So yeah, so this you can customize whatever you want in terms of, you can make like half square too. So it's very playful style, as you can understand. So now I will show you a bit of some of lettering I did for a client directly, because this one, it was like to release the typeface, but I also do like some custom work for clients. So this merchant yard, it was like a custom typeface for a property development. So this one, it was based on the width of each letters. So the typeface create like a variables possibilities for the logo, and can help like the clarity and the full branding of the design. So here you can see the use. So this one was working in variable 2. So you can see here just the full set. So the super condense. Here we go. So now let's go through just like a little PDF which I will show you some lettering. So let's start with my latest project, which I was working with Rosa Paris, which is advertise agency based in Paris. So we was working for the SNCF one, which I did this this design of just the lettering. So this one, it was to create like this full animation which is released like for the new campaign for the SNCF Voyager, which I was very proud to be part on it. Up, here we go. So that it was to my work, just like a lettering project. This is just a work with a Combase, which I release a typeface with different resolution, working in variable. It's released soon to make some posters. This is a work with the Fanatics, and I will show you. It was for a campaign. So I made a variable type to create like composition and dynamism. This it's another day on Earth. So this is a new advert agency based in London, which they asked me to create the logo type and just a system for a typeface, which I create like a lot of different variation for the slant, like based on the shadow from the sky. Drink a tree. So this is like work in progress work. It's for like vegetable water based in the Pyrenees. Merchant yards that I show you. Camille Siridu. So this is like a logo type and so the custom lettering for her. She's like a fashion designer based in the south of France. That it's a monogram for Sia, which is the same. It's a fashion designer, but she's in Paris. It was like just create a monogram S just to evoke and reflect her values. So you can see here there is a lot of different possibilities with a type design. This it was like for movie title. So I create the font for the credit too. This is for movie too. It's Janus. This is for movies too, for the TV. So yeah, basically, as you can learn, you will see on the course like all the possibilities that we can do with experimenting type, which is my focus. And we will learn like how to combine with a branding application. So this kind of example. So you can see like the role of the typography in my work, it's everywhere. And so on this course, I want to share not just like a technical skills behind the type design, but also like a creative mindset. So typography is not just about letter, it's about like expression. So my goal was to help you to see the typography as a tools to create emotion, to connect with like audience, and bring like your idea to life. So you will learn like everything from the basic to the type anatomy to advanced techniques for crafting custom lettering. But more importantly, I want to help you to develop your own style, voice as a designer. So this course, it's about like exploration and experimentation. It's about like giving you the confidence to step outside your comfort zone and create something truly unique. So what can you expect on this course? So at first, we will start with like the fundamentals. We will cover the anatomy of the type, the basic principle, and just the tools you need to start designing. Next, we will dive into the hand-on project, like working step by step on a real world brief, a custom type design for outsourced brands. And finally, we will explore like an advanced concept like variable fonts, so expressive lettering, and finding your unique creative voice. So by the end of this course, you will have like a solid foundation in a type design, in a portfolio worthy projects that you can be proud of, I hope. So I am very excited to go on this journey with you guys. Typography has been like such a rewarding part of my career, and I cannot wait to share everything I will learn with you. So let's start and see you on the next chapter. Bye bye.